and see what we can come out of it. And then the subsequent EXCO presentations through the course of the week would also give us insight into what change is. Socrates, one of the greatest minds that passed through this realm, says, and I read to you, the secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. So if you see one of the great minds like Elon Musk, he wanted to create cars with batteries, cars that run on efficiency, not on fuel, something that makes the environment very clean. He didn't say we should ban cars. You know Nigeria, you want to stop dollar, you kill Aboki, boah, then you turn the country into chaos. No, that's not how to do things. You focus on building the new, and with time, what do you think will happen? The old will go away. So in your understanding of change from this day forward, is not to ban the old, is to focus on what? The new, and then watch the change happen. My table of content, customary famous corporate philosophy, will define change. I like to make things very simple. The stages of change so that you can all know where you are in the process of changing your life. Then getting excited about change. A lot of people are scared of change. And what most people do is they say, I'm stressed. And stress is the word that people use when they are going through changes. All right? Then the benefits of change, quotes from great minds that passed in this realm, just a few of them. I'll give you my conclusion and then the quote for the week. It is never too late to change your life. All right? Kentucky Fried Chicken. Most of you know him, KFC. Yeah? He started his life and started building his business at the age of 73. So really, there's never a time frame. All those nonsense that people say at this stage you should do this, at this stage you should do this, those are intellectual jargons. And please do not listen to any one of them. When your time is right, start anything you want in life. Okay? So it's never too late to start to change your life for the better. You don't have to take huge steps to change your life. Making even the smallest changes to your daily routine can make a big difference in your life. Not drastic changes, just little ones. Every morning I want to wake up at this time. I want to add this little thing to my ritual, to my morning ritual. Before you know it, you're not where you started from. Those little changes will eventually make you a better person. Our philosophy, our vision, to be the preferred partner in retail financial services that delivers quick solutions to the underserved customers in Nigeria. Our mission, to provide a platform for quick, efficient, and effective services that ensures that customer needs are met real time. Our core values: integrity, excellence, speed, teamwork, trust, and of course passion for our customers. And our brand driver, experience excellence. Let's define change. So I'll read a bit to you. Change means to alter or to modify. The first basic Oxford or Cambridge definition of change is to alter or to modify something. It is also to replace with something else, something of the same kind, newer or better, or substitute something for another. Those are the definitions of change. Another one says to become different. So when you look at the psychology and philosophy of humanity, when we say you're changing, you're becoming a different person. To undergo transformation, transition, and substitution, everything is change. A general transition of something or phase to another state or condition, changing from water to ice, from liquid to solid. All right? How we adapt to our environments and surroundings and grow personally and professionally. These two definitions, this one here And this one are the ones that I'm concerned about because we're talking about the psychology of human beings, most especially termites. Your life does not get better by chance. Nothing happens by chance or happenstance. It gets better by change. It has to be deliberate. All right? What are the stages of change so that we can all know where we are at any point in time of our lives? The first one is the pre-contemplation stage. You're not yet ready. You're just there thinking, should I not? What do you need to do? When you do not feel ready for a change, it means that you've not seen the benefits as to the reason why you need to change. At this stage, most people are not ready because they cannot see the benefits of changing. The second one is the contemplation stage, where you are getting ready. All right? And at that stage, what do? You have to keep increasing the benefits of the reason to change vis-a-vis your current position right now. If I become a better person, this is what I stand to benefit. If I become a more intelligent human being, these are the things that I benefit. That is getting ready, where you are weighing the pros and the cons and seeing that the benefits are way more than your current situation. The third stage is the preparation. We call it the ready stage. What do you do at this stage? The change is very difficult. Let's be real with ourselves. However, at this stage is where you help secure your success. You can build your confidence by planning, making very clear action plans as to what you want to do. The fourth one is the action itself, the doing. You cannot keep saying on your mats, and be on your mats forever. You have to go and start doing things. What do you do at this stage? You are going to experience different kinds of reward for change. And you need to understand that the benefits that you will see. Let's say, for example, you want to cut some carbohydrates off your diet. And the moment you do that, a little bit of your waistline, you can see that those skirts or those trousers that you can't wear ab initio is beginning to size you. When you see those little changes, celebrate them. And then the last one is maintenance, which is where you keep going on, you keep doing, you keep keeping up. What do? Once you see you're doing great, and you see that your behaviors and your patterns are changing, all you have to do is make it very sustainable for yourself. Please understand the stages in change. The next thing is, how do we get excited when we start seeing change? Always think of the progress. Because if you think about the things that you have to go through, most people just kind of sit on their butts. All right? But if you remember that instead of fearing change, get excited about the process. And Walt Disney. I hope you know who Walt Disney is. Yeah? Mickey Mouse. Okay, says progress is not possible without change. There's no way you can make progress without change. And if you look at all those things, you can take the learnings from every change that you make. Every time that things are changing in your life, you can take the learnings as against seeing it as a problem or stress. Take the learnings from it. Do not create change. If you do not create change, the fact is that change will change you. And that's how life is. All our parents that didn't like ATM, POS, all those things, what is happening today? That is the way the world is. Very soon we'll be running on electric cars. You would have to learn to charge your car by yourself at the car battery. If you don't know how to do it, you would have to learn it. Change will change you. So do not be that person that changes. You be the instrument of change by yourself. Always create a roadmap, because when you have a roadmap and you ensure that you do your things according to daily plans, weekly plans, and monthly plans, you get excited about it. And as you do that, make sure that you manage the risk. Resistance is natural in life. It's the thing that keeps our car on the road. Friction is necessary. But the fact remains that you have to embrace it. Once you embrace it, face it, and know that those changes that you're making in your life will come with challenges. Do not think that it's going to be a walk in the park. And then finally, when you get those little successes, celebrate little wins and successes. All right? Recognize yourself, take yourself out, give yourself a pat on the back, buy yourself a little gift, and make yourself feel happy for making it. If you focus on failure, Femites, if you focus on failure, you can never succeed. Whatever a man focuses on becomes his reality. Whatever you focus on, you create. So if you want the change, focus on the change. If you want success, focus on success. If you want happiness, focus on happiness. If you want good health, focus on good health. Why focus on disease? No wonder everybody is sick, because they're focusing on disease. Some of you know the name of diseases by whatever name it is called. But let me ask you about the name of good health. You don't even know it, and then you want good health. Whatever you put your mind on, that is what you will get. What are the benefits of change? Personal growth. You become a better person. Everybody will tell you, even you will tell yourself you're getting better. Flexibility. You'll be like the wallow tree. You can bend yourself and adapt to any change that comes your way. Improvement. You will see it in yourself that things are changing with you. You speak well, you dress well, you act well, your shoulders are square, your chin is straight up. And then the snowball effect. I can't see that. Who can read that? When small changes begin, extremely valuable. Exactly. Have you seen an avalanche before? Who knows what an avalanche is? When a snowball starts rolling and then gathers a lot of snow, and before you know it destroys cities. The snowball effect is how your life will be. If you keep picking things on a day-to-day basis, before you know it, you know so much. You're blessed with knowledge and many other things like that. Strength, you're strong, you make progress, you have opportunities because your mind is flexible and you're adapting to change. You can see those opportunities in your life, and before you know it, you're starting an entirely new beginning of life. I just told you about Kentucky Fried Chicken. KFC started at 73 years old. Okay? And let me say something to you. Do not be afraid of new beginnings. Sometimes new beginnings can be scary. I love new beginnings. Of new people, people are good. New energies, people have good energy. New surroundings, new challenges. Embrace new chances of happiness. Stop sticking with the old. A lot of you are with the familiar past, and you cannot embrace a different future. What are the great quotes of great minds? Let me start with Jack Welch. Who knows who Jack Welch is? I'll tell you if you don't know. General Electric, a very bad company in the 1800s or the 1900s in the United States. This little guy called Jack Welch turned it around. Most of the models that most businesses are using today is by Jack Welch. You should read about Jack Welch. I have his book upstairs. You should come pick it or think about it. If you want to be successful, know about great minds. You can only become like the people that are great. All right? And it says change before you have to. You know, change will force you eventually. So make sure that you change before life has to change you. Eh? Robert Kennedy says, progress is a nice word, but change is the motivator. And change has its enemies, resistance, people who don't want you to change, your family members, you have to make new friends, but you have to change eventually. Change the way you think, change the way you talk, change the way you think about other people, change the way you eat. Change the way you eat. And then change the way you sleep. Some of you slept throughout the weekend. May the universe forgive you. No, the universe does not forgive, don't worry. We have seen that it is complete insanity to do the same thing repeatedly and expect different results. A quote by Jack, it says, can you turn off that way? You can either resist it or potentially get run over by it, or you can choose to cooperate with it, adopt it, and learn how to see it as an opportunity for what? Growth. Thank you very much.